In the golden light of a late summer evening, David strolled through his garden, marveling at the riot of blossoms. His eyes caught a flicker of movement, and there, tangled in a thin web of spider silk, was the tiniest hummingbird he had ever seen. Its iridescent feathers shimmered with fading hues of green and blue as it struggled weakly. David carefully approached and, with trembling hands, began the delicate task of freeing the tiny creature. The hummingbird's heartbeat fluttered against his palm like a fragile whisper. After untangling it, David noticed the bird's wing was injured. It couldn't fly. Determined to help, David brought it home, placing it in a cozy box lined with soft cloth. He named it Hope. Day after day, he fed Hope a mixture of sugar water and nectar, watching as it regained strength. At first, it struggled to eat, its beak barely dipping into the mixture, but slowly, it grew stronger. Weeks turned into months, and David created a small sanctuary for Hope, filled with flowers and a tiny feeder. He learned to read its moods, the way its wings buzzed with excitement when he approached or the soft chirps it made when it felt safe. One crisp morning, David opened the window to let the cool breeze in. Hope perched on his finger, her wings now healed. She looked at him with eyes that seemed to say, "Thank you." With a sudden burst of energy, she flew off, disappearing into the blue sky. David felt a pang of loss, but also joy. He knew this was what Hope was meant for, to live freely. Months later, as he sat in the garden, a familiar hum filled the air. There was Hope, no longer alone. She had returned with a mate. David's heart swelled as he watched them dance among the flowers. Hope had found her own family, but she hadn't forgotten him.